everybody in uniform to say this is your uniform of the day, this is your first time here. Introduce yourself and tell us why you're here. You already did it, right?
Yes.
You may be seated.
Thank you.
Start right here.
Ty.
No, last name.
Ty J starts when I'm here. Job, man.
Yeah,
Training.
Got back. This is your uniform of the day.
Uniform for the day.
Okay. Have a seat, sir.
My name's Sterling Green. I'm here for training, and this is my uniform for the day.
Hey, man.
Charles
All right.
Adams.
Go ahead.
My name is Gavin Lewis. I'm here for the training, and this is my uniform for the day.
Thank you.
I'm William Norwood. I'm here as an observer. This is my uniform of the day.
Thank you. Go ahead, sir. Introduce yourself.
My name is Kevin Hamilton, Transport Security, and I'm referred by Kennedy Robeson.
Thank you.
My name is Kennedy Robeson, guide on for Carl's Jr. Site, and I'm a candidate who's been here for about 4 months, and I'm here to train and be able to facilitate other people in the areas that I've learned and invest in training. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm practitioner Mason. I've been training almost 4 years. I'm the guide arm for Unity Homes at the top of the hill at Hunters Point. I was referred by Charles Adams.
I'm here because looking for a job,
We don't have any jobs.
Training.
training. This is my uniform for the day. Tyree.
Thank you.
I am practitioner Mason. I've been here since May. I'm here to help this organization become something notable. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joseph. I'm here for training today. This is my uniform for the day. I was referred by Charles Adams.
Hi, my name is Lucy. I'm here for training. This is my uniform for the day, and I'm referred by Charles.
Thank you.
I'm practitioner McHenry. I've been here since pretty much the day of gym concert. I was referred by Candy Gardner. And I'm here to train.
Thank you.
I'm practitioner During. I've been training for like 2 years, and I'm at the Indian Consulate up on Aguelo and Gary. That's where I train.
Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Lorenzo Beasley. I'm here seeking employment and seeking a better life in training. Nice to meet you guys.
Practitioner Adams. I've been here 13 years, and basically this program works. Basically this program works if you give it a chance. Maybe, like I said, most of us, I did 20-something years in prison altogether, and I have not been back to prison or seen a jail cell in about 10 years because of this organization. Or more than that, really. Yeah, about 14 years. Yeah, about 14 years I ain't been in jail. Yeah. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, you know what I mean? So just give yourselves a chance and understand, don't worry about what people say or what other people do. Worry about what you do to better your life. Because remember, you do not have to go back to jail, institutions, or death ever again, as long as you stay true to yourself.
I'm practitioner Jones. I've been training with this organization in day-to-day operations, along with Deputy Chief and a couple of other fellas in this room. If you're here, you're in the right place. We have a lot of things going on. We would like to have seen a lot more people in uniform because we got the pumpkin patch and we're looking for at least 17 people to go out there. So I would like to see how you guys dress before we send you out there. A lot of our clients are the other people, the Indians or something like that, high class, up there, you know what I'm saying? So the first thing they see is us. So we'd like to see you guys presentable. At this time right now, we're gonna have a short meeting, but the thing is, turn off your cells or keep them on silence. Okay, if we can get as much information as possible. Some of the guys will be looking at you. You heard them say guide-ons and stuff like that. They'll be picking out people saying this is where they want you guys to go this week. That's okay? Yeah, other than that, in absence of the chief, I know you already had a prayer who's running behind time. We got caught in some traffic trying to get back over here to get some shirts for something that we want to be in this weekend, so we got kind of a little tied up, so that's why we kind of rushed through this. But I hope somebody sent the prayer out to our chief. Right now, he's not feeling well, so we dedicating this meeting to Chief Priestley. At this time, did not introduce themselves?
My name is Practitioner Cole. I'm here to learn more.
Okay. Go ahead, you want to say
So,
something? You want to say something, sir?
Yeah, anybody that's in here that's interested in training, there's a book in here to leave your number and your information in, please sign it, each and every individual.
How serious are these sites we have?
They're very serious, they're extremely serious. Some of these sites, you got to be able to make conscious decisions because you get a lot of people that will test you. You got some of these sites, you got to go in there, people, you go in there and you're doing your job and people don't see you as security, don't want to really honor your position as a security guard. They may approach you in a vulgar way, a disrespectful way, and you got to be able to make a conscious decision. You got to be able to have a conscious mind, and you got to be able to make an intelligent adjustment on what you're dealing with. Assess them all around you. You got to be parental at all times. You got to be vigilant and aware. And with being on weed, you're being impaired. Being on any drug, any substance, you're being impaired. It don't allow you to do that.
So this is the last thing I have to tell y'all, and I want y'all to be honest. First of all, integrity. What does integrity mean? I want no old people to answer this. I want somebody new to answer this. What does integrity mean to you?
It means being loyal, being dependable.
What's your name, sir?
Lorenzo Beasley.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Anybody else? Integrity. Doing what's right when no one else is there. We have sites where we stay in a store, Fendi store, Louis Vuitton store, all night by ourselves. You can be by yourself all night with millions of dollars in merchandise in this store. And your car right outside the door with the trunk right there. Integrity is doing what you're supposed to do and not saying, you know what, I don't think they'll miss these 5 purses. They got a whole box of them. But believe me, somebody's watching you when you don't know they're watching you. You know what I mean? Here's a prime example. Remember the Indians? We had the Indian event? One Indian event, you guys. We did an overnight in the Indian event, and we was guarding the parking lot, and they had all these vendors out there. And the guy stole all the ice cream, left the site and sold it, and came back. And the next morning, the person says, where's all my ice creams? Right? But they were sold by the security. Who you think got blamed for that? The company. It's not you, because you don't have a job. You guys are training. We don't hire, we don't fire. You can train for as long as you want, years if you want to. Because we'd never hire you as a job. You're only here as training. Thank you.
Thank you. Practitioner Jones? If you can talk about uniform, the next 2, and then the question that Practitioner Adams was asking about the black and white, we have black and white, okay?
Okay. All right, actually, we have many parts here. I'm gonna talk about the uniform dress code. Uniform dress code, we have a strict dress code. Strict dress code. We're not like no other security company. Say, take Carl Jr., for instance, to say you don't get chosen for the special op that we got going on this week. Matter of fact, let's talk about the special op. Special op this week is black and white. You must have black and white on. Sister, if I was you, I just said don't sit in that seat because you got some gold stuff.
I thought you said sit in that.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, I didn't want to get all over you because it looked like some gold stuff or something, whatever. Anyway, the dress code for the pumpkin patch. we're gonna speak on that, is black and white. We're talking about black, white shirt, iron, yeah, McHenry, could you stand up just for a second?
I ain't got black shoes on today.
Well, I'm talking about the shirt. That's what I seen. See the white shirt? That's what we're talking about. Okay? Only thing you got wrong up under there, I can read what's up under there.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So you gotta have all solid black shirt or all white shirt.
Well,
Up
tank
under there.
top, t-shirt.
That tie need to be a clip-on, but the white shirt, that's what I'm looking for this week to go on Puckett back. I think it's 13, 14 hours each day. Okay, so it's long standing and everything.
Except for Sunday.
Except for Sunday. Actually, shoes, I'm talking about uniform, we'll go back. Shoes, you must have on some comfortable black shoes. No writing on them, no Nike, all that. You can have a Nike as long as it's black. All black shoes. Okay, because this is a lot of walking and it's a lot of hills. Go ahead.
You might wanna bring it, if you're gonna be there in the evening, it gets a lot cooler there than it does here, period. It's like 15 degrees.
Oh, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. I'm
Can I
talking
say
about the
something before we go
uniform.
on?
Go ahead.
I'm Practitioner Mason. It's a custom when we in our meetings for you to stand up and give your name before you speak. That's so we can know who you are. We might be thinking about putting you on the site and we don't even know your name.
So always
So when you
identify
stand
yourself.
up to speak, give your name, please.
And
Thank
one
you.
person should speak at a time. 2 or 3 people should not be talking.
Okay. This is very important right here because right now we do need 17, like I just said, 17 to 18 people for this weekend, each day. From Friday, and then we need 5, 10, 15, 5 tomorrow, 10, 5 the next day, 7 the next day, I think it was, and then 15, and that's the end of it, what's gone. Okay, so you need to take it serious, paying attention, because like I said, them guys that said that they was guide on, they're watching. Okay, and at the end of the meeting, we'll be saying, this person right here, this person right here, this person right here, okay? So, pay attention, okay, what we're saying. Those of you who have this stuff, when the guy don't come up to you, you need to say that. Also, you must have on black cargo trousers. For this site right here, I think we are taking all black jeans for this site? Huh? For this site?
This side.
For this site, for the special what's going, right? All black jeans, okay? No holes in them, no design in them, just straight black. Straight black, okay? You must have on black socks. If those of us who can't wear all black socks, put your white socks on your feet and then put the black sock over it, okay?
May I say something?
Yes.
For this site, I think it's no jeans, it's just the black BDUs. It's no jeans.
Okay, no jeans, this is all black BBUs,
Yes.
okay? So BBUs, those of you who don't know what BBUs is, you got them on right now. Okay?
Cargo pants.
Cargo, okay? Straight up and up. They must not sag. If they sagging, see, and luckily, yes, I will be there this weekend. Everybody know how I am, straight up and up. You'll be left behind. Straight up and up. You'll be left behind. If you come out there sagging and all that, the uniform, once you say you want to be a part of this, because this is the time of the year to really join a security company. But this is a membership here. This is a good time to come aboard the SPOA, because we got a whole bunch of stuff come on. This is our calling card, what I have on right now. This is our calling card. Those of you who have a guard card, we do guard card testing next Tuesday. Those of you who do not have a guard card must be in that class. I'm one of the instructors. Livingston, raise your hand. He's the other instructor of that class. You must attend that class. Okay? If you want to be a regular member of this organization. Okay? Also, this is our calling card. I'm going to go back to it. Trousers must be 3 lengths up from your boot. 3 lengths up from your boot. Your boots must be shining at all times. When we do an inspection, most of the time it will be me, Adams, Livingston will be doing most of the time doing the inspections on the uniform. Okay? And Robeson, raise your hand, Robeson. And Robeson out there in Oakland. Okay? We come up on the site, you ain't got the right uniform on, we sending you home. And they're gonna be prepared to take that site. This is the calling card, like I said. This is for Class A's, those who have got guard card with the patches. If you do not have patches on your shirt and you have a guard card, you need to put patches on your shirt as soon as possible. Get down to 1075 Fillmore. We have the patches down there.
I'll check with practitioner Burton.
Talk to Gardner. Raise your hand. Oh, they here. That's who you check with. And you must get them. Those of you who got badge numbers, you must get this badge that I have on. Any other badge is what? Uncivilized. You're not representing SPOA. And to have it on your chest, you're out of uniform. You can wear it on your belt, but you cannot wear it on your chest with SPOA sign. Okay? You're just representing your colors. This is called your colors. You must wear SPOA badge. Those of you who have a guard card can get this badge. Okay? You can get it. All you gotta do is go talk to Phyllis. Talk to Phyllis now, because she's putting orders in now, right?
Mine's been ordered. I don't know
Lourdes.
why they're here.
What's her name?
Lourdes.
Lourdes. Lourdes. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. The lady in the office in there.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Licensed practitioner Gardner. For the badges that we ordered, like at that last meeting, are they ready? Can we pay on them, or?
They're not ready. She's supposed to put it in. Chief said put it in, told her to put it in right away. I will check on it and make sure, because they're supposed to be sent off. Yes, you can start making your payments on it.
All right, thank you.
Okay? All right, those of you who's authorized to carry, you know who you are. Okay? You know who you are. Even if you haven't got a guard card number, if you have a guard card, you must get this badge. Okay? If not, you can wear that what he got on his shirt. Practitioner Birch. That badge right there, sewed on. Or this badge that this gentleman got on. Okay? Other than that, it's hard for me to say who going where, but I'm seeing the participation, I'm seeing how clean you are right now to go on the site to represent SPOA. We are like no other security company. If you do not like to follow orders, I'm telling you, you are in the wrong place. If you don't take instructions real well, sit back and say, I gotta take instructions today because I'm trying to make some money. And we got money for you. Or you just gotta be a willing participant, okay? Tuesday meeting are mandatory. Mandatory for everybody that's under my voice, except for you know who you are. If you are, you know, it's mandatory for you to be here every Tuesday. We have, that's why we gave out this. If you look on there, you see different days, okay?
The next line, sir.
Okay. Go to the next line.
10-9, 10-8.
Okay, check this out. Once you go on the site, you got cards. I don't think I haven't brought this many cards. The person that you go on the site, say you go at Carl's Jr., Oakland, you must, 1049 meaning that you are on your way. That 1049 should go to, if you're in Oakland, going to a site in Oakland, should go to, raise your hand, Robeson.
Candidate Robeson,
And myself.
and Deputy Chief.
Excuse me, Robeson and myself. Go to Deputy Chief, is his duty and my duty to make sure she gets it.
You right.
Okay? It's my duty and his duty to make sure that it comes to the office. So that ain't on y'all. Y'all shouldn't even have her number unless she gave it to you. Okay? Other than that, protocol. We have a protocol. Protocol is go to your guide-on. Guide-ons, raise your hand. Raise your hand. That's who you check with. That's who you check with. You must send a picture once you get there. That's called a 10-8. 10-8 means that you're in service. Actually, 10-9 first.
It's 10-9-7.
9-7. 10-9-7 first. I got you. 10-9-7. 10-9-7 means that you're on site. You got to know this. Send a picture of yourself so I can make sure you're in the right uniform. Okay? Send it to the guide-on. Say you're going to the pumpkin patch. I think Adam's going to be in charge of that, so you'll send it to him. After he sent it to him, he's going to send it to me, because my number's going to be there. We'll make sure it gets to the right place. Okay? 10-8, that means you're in service. That means you started doing your training. That means you're on site doing something. You know what I'm saying? 10-7, 10-7 means OD, that means you're off duty. You never leave your post until what? Properly relieved. I don't care if it's overtime, which call, you're getting paid. If anything go wrong, you are to contact your guide on. If you can't get in touch with him, contact Jones. Right away. If you get in an incident, contact your guide on, contact Jones. Straight up and up. If you can't get in contact with him, make sure you tell Jones. Straight up and up. Okay? We are hands off. Hands off. Know your post orders. If you don't know what you're doing, go to your guide on. Make sure your guide on know he gave you instructions. Just don't go in and say, I know what I'm doing. Because different sites are different things. Different sites are different things. You make it so bad, a lot of times, you're going to be liable for it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be called every name in the book. And I'm going to tell you something. To keep that from happening is the dress code. On our dress code, we do not sit down unless the client tell you, no, I want you to be sitting here. Other than that, you ought to be standing your post. You don't stand your post like this. You don't lean on nothing. You stand the post. You know what I'm saying? We ain't telling you to stand in one spot. Move around. You're observing. You know what I'm saying? Move around. Okay? That's a lot at the pumpkin patch. You're dealing with a different culture. They're going to look at you, some of them, straight up and up, I hate to say this, ain't never seen a black person in their life. I thought they was kidding when they told me when I went out there. Until the little boy said, "Oh, mama, look." Straight up and up. So you're going to have to be able to say, for real. You do not talk to the client. Who you talk to? Your guide on. And that would be, I think, Adams. We ain't sure yet, but I think it is.
We have it on the agenda.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay? Any questions? Covers, hats, check this out, shave, shower. Every man in here, every woman in here knows you should do that. Okay? I shouldn't have to come up here and tell you, man, you smell it. Okay? Any questions?
To be in this program, you have to follow all the prerequisites. One of the prerequisites is getting your guard card test done, getting your life scan done, and advocating with you to get your guard card. The one thing that happens here, we're gonna make sure everybody passes our guard card test because it's not about what you do and don't know. It's about us making sure you have the information before you leave that class. Okay? It's an open book test. We're gonna make sure you have this information before you leave that class. The class can last up to 8 hours. Up to 8 hours. Depending on how good you guys are in the class as far as grasping the information. Once you got the information, I'll move on to the next thing. It can be as short as 3 hours. Y'all see that? It's all about participation in that class. We're gonna make sure that you know what you need to know before you leave that class. Second, when you submit your guard card, how many people got a pass? I got 8 prison prize. How many people got a pass? Okay, you can get your guard card. Don't let nobody tell you you can't. When they tell you that, look them in their face. Sorry, Deputy Chief, all the dollar. Tell them they lying. Because they are. You can. I'm living proof. He's living proof. The brother over there is living proof. Okay? We got ours. So don't let them tell you you can't. All right? Ma'am?
Yes. Practitioner Jones, do you want to finish? You started protocol. You want to finish protocol?
Yeah, protocol, we have a strict code of protocol. Let's start with the top. Let's start with the top of the protocol. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the sign in. We have protocol on sign in. Once you get to the site, please print your name legible on the sign in sheet. Okay? Well, we know all y'all got fancy handwriting and all this and that. We don't want to see that. We want it in block letters, first name, last name on the sign in sheet. Okay? When I send out a text, because I got to get everybody's number, I'll have everybody's number in my phone, or the guide on will, I'll send it to the guide on. This is called stipends. Once you get your stipends, please, do not come up to the office until you receive that text saying that the stipends already. Because Deputy Chief will tell me that night, I'll send out the text that early in the morning, so look at your phone. That's how we communicate.
So why? Can you tell us why?
Why we communicate like
No,
that?
why we can't come up here and
To the
ask for
office?
stipends? Yeah.
Man, we used to allow that, but what happened, some of us, you know, sometimes we get on a different, we get on a different page, and then they come up here demanding stuff, and this is a place of business, this is a school. You know what I'm saying? So you got youngsters running around here real young, and they seeing you act a fool. I'm just gonna say it like that. So what we do, we can keep that down, we send out a text, letting you know it's ready, you ain't gotta wait. As soon as you come up here, we'll tell you what time to pick them up, that's that. No one is to call Lotus at any time, without going through your guide on, saying that you calling the office. Okay? Anything you have to know, they should know it. If they don't know it, call Jones. I will make sure they know it next time. For real. Because that's part of me and that gentleman's duties too. All the information that's in here, they should be reading. Because if they're a guide on, they should know it. They should know what time the guard car test, everything.
So how do I keep seeing?
Huh?
How do you keep
Oh,
seeing?
put it in writing. Anyway, that's one of our sayings. The other thing, no one is to call the deputy chief or the chief without going through their guide-ons. Guide-ons, raise your hand. All these guys should give you their number. You should go to them first, let them see if they can handle the situation. If not, then they'll pass it on to the chief and them, and then they'll get the right answer and come back down to your guys. Go ahead.
How that actually works is, say you have a problem that you can't take care of, you go to your guide on. If he doesn't have a quick solution right there on the spot, go get in touch with some of the other guide-ons, we'll talk it out. What some of us don't know, the other ones do. So we can work anything out just about before it gets to chief and deputy chief. So make sure you go through your guide-ons. Do not jump the chain. That's the quickest way to get taken off of a schedule.
Protocol, if you're not gonna be on site, check this out. Say, you got dressed to get ready to go to site. Say something happened that day. Say you got up and all of a sudden you said, oh, I can't make it today. Protocol is, the guide-on or myself need to know at least 5 hours ahead of time. Anything other than that, unless, you walked out and all of a sudden you found out something really happened, you know what I'm saying? Because them things do happen, they show up, life do show up. You know what I'm saying? Life do show up and it happens, but we done heard it all. I had one guy call and tell me, what'd he say? His mother flipped 15 times on the freeway. He can't go to work today, but he'll be there tomorrow.
That was the classic.
I couldn't understand that one. I didn't call him a liar because, but I didn't really understand that one. So let's keep it real. That's where the integrity come in, okay? Every time you come to this meeting, okay, after we see that you're doing it and want to be a part of this training, we have called dress down days. Other than that, you should come to this meeting in uniform. Because never know when the phone gonna ring and she say, I need 10 people somewhere. Because they do us like that a lot. Because we got a reputation of showing up. Okay? And they know we gonna come and do what we need to do. For real. You know what I'm saying? I wish you guys was here when the Staples Center was just getting built up. We had to turn it down. We was the #1 on the list to do the whole Staples Center. They wanted us to do it. Chase Center, yeah. The Chase Center. They wanted us to do it. They took us to the meeting. We were sitting in the meeting, no other security there. They wanted to hire us. We had to turn it down because we have a reputation. If we don't see what we're looking for, we pass it up. Okay? I'm looking at a good group of people. I see they paying attention, and that's what we want, okay? But grooming is very important, okay? All right? Remember what I said about the meetings, okay? All right, check this out. Talking. If you have a problem with that brother right there, first go to that brother. If you don't like what he was, go to that brother. Please, don't go to him. Go to that brother if you have a problem with him. Can't work it out then take it to the guide on. Can't work it out then Bring him in the meeting and hold your hand up and say, excuse me, brother, I have a problem with you. We're gonna get it straightened out, okay? We're gonna get it straightened out. Curse words, every curse word. Like that guy right there, you thought we forgot about his dollar, right? He owed us $1.
I ain't forgot.
Okay, no, check this out, check this out. Even if you start showing up late on the sites and don't have on the right uniform, we're going back to protocol, you will be fined. Okay? The first time, it'll be a warning. Second time, we probably take a day. The third time, yeah, we're gonna start hitting you in the pocket. Okay? And that's when you guys have been here for a while. Okay? All the way down to the protocol of having a guard card. You guys that's been here a long time, if I haven't heard and Livingston haven't heard what's going on with the situation with your guard card, we're taking you off the site for a while. Okay? You can train up to 90 days. Protocol is 90 days without a guard card. But if it's in process, you can train on and on. Okay? You guys go to the hearings. I thought he was going to bring it up.
Yeah, I meant to bring that up.
We go to it with you. We go to the hearing with you. Okay? This is a re-entry. You re-entry. Even if you ain't never been to jail, it's still re-entry. Because we're teaching you how to train. We're not just training in security. We have janitorial. We have secretary. You good typing and all that, filming, all that, we have that. We have a store. Gardner need help in the store. You know what I'm saying? We have a store over on Fillmore. We have all that. So if you ain't the type to just go stand a post, because everybody can't stand a post. Okay? Professionalism. Okay? Thank you.
You done?
Practitioner Livingston,
Yes, ma'am.
can you talk about training and orientation, please?
Like I was saying earlier, this is a program. We are a training organization. The things that we train you to do here can make you sought after in any field. The way you wear your clothes, the way you speak, your mannerisms, we work with you on all that. Attitudes, we work with you on that. Being able to accept criticism, we work with you on that. All these things are things that you need in today's work field. People saying something about reentry. Reentry is just not for people who've been to jail. Reentry is for people who don't have any work skills, who don't have any work ethics, that don't know what it's like to be responsible for somebody else's livelihood. We teach you how to do all those things. There's nothing we teach here you can't transfer that skill with. The first thing we want you to understand is we're gonna ask you to do things that a job won't ask you to do because we're not a job. A job will just fire you and be done with you. We're gonna ask you to go above and beyond so that you can learn these good work ethics and you can take them somewhere else, and when they see you, when you come up in there and you do your thing, they're gonna ask you, is there 2 or 3 more of you? I need to hire about 3 more of you. You got a couple of buddies? When you start hearing that, you're training correctly. Trust me, you will hear that. We don't want the company that we want. We want you, a couple of more people like you. That's what they're gonna tell you. That's what we train for here, excellence. We're not excellent, but we're striving to be. Okay? So when you're asked to do something, don't get upset, do it. It's for your benefit. When it's all said and done, you're gonna be the one to reap the benefits from it. There's nothing we do here that's behind closed doors. Everything is above board. Okay? So I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get a lot of instructions. You're gonna be dealing with a lot of authority figures. If you got problems with that, acknowledge it. We'll try to work with you or move on. Because it's not gonna change, ladies and gentlemen. Like this brother said, I've been out of jail for the last 14 years. I've been right here. For the last 14 years, so it works. Okay?
Ain't put money in the pot.
My own place now. I ain't gotta worry about living with my cousin, my girlfriend. I got a spot. Car that I can drive whenever I want to. A little money in my pocket, I can go out to dinner if I like.
Can I get paid?
I don't know about that. But saying that to say, now I have a life. Before when I came here, it was all a struggle. Everything was a struggle. Getting money in the morning was a struggle. I got to start my hustle every day. I have to do that no more. I'm responsible. I'm part of society again. All right? That's what we want to give you here. We want to give you a second chance at a first-class life. But it's all up to you. This is a program, a training program. You're only going to get out of it what you put into it. If you put in your all, you'll be successful. If you go in half-stepping, you're only going to get half of this, what you got coming. DARs. Anybody know what a DAR is? You been there, huh? Okay. You been there too. Anybody else been there? I know you been there. I know y'all been there. You been there? The ones that's been there know what I'm about to say. It's not an easy sight. It's hot, it's dirty, and you're doing a lot of walking, and you're giving a lot of directions. You're getting yelled at a lot, and you're doing a lot of yelling yourself. Okay? It's a high, intense sight. Okay? Not for everybody. Everybody don't have the attitude, the patience. Anybody can be pulled out of your character. It's on you to practice. Train. That's why we're practitioners. It's on you to practice, not to let nobody pull you out your character, okay? I said the hours are long. You know what the uniform attire is, BDU, white shirt. They're going with white shirt. Turn your desk off for a second. Show them the whole uniform.
You think you can get like this by tomorrow?
Not in front of the ladies, man.
Yeah. Now, if you think you can look like this until by tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, let us know. Seriously, especially the ones that's got vehicles.
Question?
Yeah. Well, what if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Is it cool for the black pants, or do I have to do the dark pants?
Huh?
Can it be this regular?
What kind of black pants?
Like all regular black pants, but the
No, listen. Like if I say I got all black pants, but they're black jeans.
Jeans, yeah.
No jeans. No jeans.
They have to
Like,
be slacks.
if you had some black slacks, it'd be cool.
Yeah, like dress, like
Yeah,
you
slacks.
was going to the funeral.
If you had slacks.
Make sure you're comfortable.
Yeah, make sure you're comfortable. I'm telling you, make sure you got the Dr. Souls in your shoes. I'm telling you now.
What hours are they?
Okay.
The hours are 9.
They vary.
No, I'm talking about for this weekend. Baby Chief already told you. The first people is 9 to 6. Then the next 4 or 5 gonna stay until what? 10:30, man? To 10:30. So when you first go, you're gonna be there from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. 5 of y'all.
That's starting tomorrow.
So listen again. That means if 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we was the last crew, we're gonna be the last crew, we're gonna go at 9 a.m. and we're not gonna leave there until 10 p.m.
Okay.
That's what time we're walking up out of
I'm
here.
gonna say this.
And we're not gonna leave there until 10 p.m.
Okay.
That's what time we're walking up out of
I'm
here.
gonna say this. People say, yeah, I want that year. No, you don't. I done it.
All right, let's back up. Let's back up. Okay, we get a little too far. What we're looking at?
Hello, guys.
What we're looking for right now is for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
We need 5 people.
Saturday and Sunday is something totally different. So
We
we
need
look
5
at
people.
5 people. We need a driver, plus we need a seasoned person to go with them. We're not just gonna send everybody fresh out there because they don't know what they're doing, if you ain't never trained out there, we just can't just send you out there because you don't know what's gonna be going on. Plus that they're very strict out there. Yeah, that we've been getting so many calls about, the people that go out there. You be getting hold with the good stuff because the hours are there is from 9:30 till 10:30, right?
Yeah.
10:30.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
No, tomorrow?
No, it's till 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock tomorrow. But Thursday too.
Thursday.
Thursday too, from 9 to 6.
9 in the morning to
Wednesday,
6.
Thursday, and Friday, yes.
Can I go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
Yeah, we already got you. We already know who you are. All right, so that's what's going on. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, listen up. All you candidates for master practitioners, all you practitioners need to get somebody to cover your site. You're going Friday and
No, Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday. Okay? Tan shirts, short sleeve, polos. If you want your embroidered on it, you need to get it to Blackwell as soon as possible.
Yeah, what?
If you want your shirt
Embroidered.
embroidered,
Yeah.
along with the money.
And bro, along with the money, I already
I'm
talked to the
black,
guy, hold on, I already talked to the guy, those of you who will be going, you know who you are already. We putting the name over here and we're putting, this year pumpkin patch, just like our rodeo shirts,
Hey, John,
okay, and they short sleeve.
they ain't even got a trip, cause it's only 5 shirts, that's it. Ain't nobody
Oh,
gonna
that's
get
right,
a shirt.
well, they can get a 10 shirt somewhere else.
No,
Same color?
they should've came.
Okay, alright. You heard that, right? Alright, so that's the end of that. But anyway, that's what we're looking for, okay, for this week.